official birthday as well. Reminded me, dude, I said last time that Dahlia's birthday art was like only really good when it came out recently, and fucking forgot, bro. Yoonjin's. I don't know how I fucking forgot about that, because I was literally like looking at it like that day, the last time I was on. Like right before I got on, so I don't know how I like forgot to fucking mention it. But yeah, that shit is good. Very good, very good. Kind of a fake fan, dude, for not remembering that, to be honest. So I have claimed to be a Yoonjin fan. Fuck, I actually did not, it just like put me right in it, dude. What the fuck? Jesus. Just gonna talk a bit about something else first, fuck. Oh yeah, obviously, Jesus Christ. Last time, dude. Holy shit. The first half, pretty much, I was just fucking like on one. I just really did not like fuck at all. Fuck like at all with like what was going on, you know. The whole like Nahida fucking just dialogue spam. You wanna call it that? Like that shit was just OD. But yeah, dude. This Archon quest is still like fucking good, obviously, but fuck. I just hope there isn't any more sections like that. I don't think there will be, but I mean, I guess it's possible. I don't know what other people think about that whole shit, like the whole dialogue like pop-up selection thing. That shit they had you do where you like associate the fucking phrases together. Like, I don't know, dude. I just do not think that was like executed very well. I mean, I was talking about it a bunch last time. That's like why I was fucking took me out of the story like so bad. But Jesus, like I get what they were trying to do, dude, but it just like like that just fucked the pacing up like so much. Um, like I didn't even want to sit there and actually try and like think about it, you know, try and be like, oh, like what does this actually mean? Like I just fucking spam through it, you know? Because it's like, what was even the point of that? Um, like it could have just the cutscenes, the dialogue could have just continued on like the way it was going, and it would have not changed anything. Would have actually been better, you know? Wouldn't have just slowed things down to a complete fucking halt like randomly. But once again, was probably still just like being a bit OD. I don't know. I'll have to go back and see. So yeah, we'll just continue on. Sure, it'll get better. I mean, it got better last time. Like the ending cutscene was really good. The whole like Dunizar thing was really good. That whole like storyline, really good. Even if Dunizar like did it actually die. I don't think characters need to die for shit to like hit like that. It was still like effective. Even if I was just like pissed off the whole time, like I still fucked with it. So must have been pretty good. Even Nahida's like trash dialogue spam couldn't bring me down, you know. That cinematic was fire. Nilo fucking dancing. Sick. I don't actually hate Nahida either. I'd say that way. I don't think I diss on her too hard, but I don't know. You can probably just tell that I was really like fucking with what she was saying.
Consciousness can't last for very long though. It will return to its original dream.
I just don't think this shit is very quotable or as deep as it could be.
Until they completely disappear.
And obviously, you know, she's a young god, so her wisdom ain't gonna be completely maxed out, but still.
But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
Like, I've heard more thought-provoking dialogue from, like, random NPCs, you know, than everything she was saying during the whole fucking samsara shit. But at the same time, could have just been because I was, like, getting fatigued from all the dialogue. It did feel like they were just dragging it, dude. Like, they were repeating things, like, a lot. And people always say that's an issue with this game, but I really don't think it's as bad as some people say. But with that, dude, it was like terrible. Like actually, like I'm pretty sure they were literally making it like they made a joke about it at one point, bro. Like Paimon was like, I don't want to repeat myself again. Like what, dude? You already did it like 45 times. Like what the fuck is the 46th gonna change? You know? It don't make sense.
You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right?
All right, but I need to pay attention to this. Didn't really say anything important. I don't think. Yeah, I guess we'll ask this. Why do you look like Catherine?
I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
Sick.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's
Damn, so Nahita's on the Voyager shit.
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal.
Probably a lot more ethical with it though than that fucking creature.
As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness.
Yeah.
When necessary, I just borrow this bionic snishna.
See, I can't hate on Nahita, bro.
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine
She's fucking sick.
No wonder Paimon felt something was off about
She would never
her.
do some bullshit like that fucking weirdo.
What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's?
Let me steal
Don't
this
you
little
live
boy's
in the
consciousness
sanctuary of Suristana?
for the fuck of it.
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my
I guess it
native
is kind
boy
of
self
in
and
contention
took
though
me
whether
back
it is
to
really a
Sumeru.
little boy or not,
At
but
that time, I was young and weak.
young
The
man,
sages
young boy,
kept me in the
that's what
sanctuary
they
of Suristana,
kept referring to it as.
ostensibly for the sake of protecting me.
The fucking
I've hardly
child
heard
that the
from them
Voyager like
since.
possessed literally.
However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me.
I'm a little bit too out of it today to fucking be like
So, the sages
speaking
basically
while
put their
also
new
listening to the
heart
dialogue. It
into
seems
my
like I'm
heart.
having to like fucking run this shit back. Guess I just think it's like that because, I mean,
In some ways, they aren't wrong.
I'm not saying anything but yeah, I don't know,
Greater
dude.
Lord Rukkhadevata
I'll just shut
is
up.
omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And
Kasha terminal.
I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the
Don't put
academia is
yourself
also
down like
more
that.
proficient at governing this country.
Even if it is true.
My existence has little meaning.
They're doing pretty good in the Hida.
You got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's
Showing up
vessel.
when we
Everyone
need
who
you, right?
showed up truly loves you.
Really, all the Archons
Thank
do
you for the
kind of
kind
pop out
words.
when needed.
But I honestly don't need physical freedom.
I know
as
people
long as
like to
I
like
can
slander
connect my
fucking
consciousness to the
Archons to
Akasha.
like gas up their favorite, but
Trying to find a way
I don't know,
to save
dude.
Irmin's
Seems like
soul
they
is my
pretty
life's mission
much
and
all,
top
for the
priority.
most part, are pretty
I will
good
work on that
rulers,
and try to live up to
gods,
being a deity in
deities,
the meantime.
whatever you want to call them.
Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
True. Save Irmin's soul. So yeah, they had Nahida locked away. I don't think it's actually known when Nahida like gained the ability to fucking enter people's dreams like that, because I don't think it's something that she could always do. At least from the lore shit that I know.
At the Avidia forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious.
Yeah, obviously
And
Nahida being
dream
locked
of a
up, she's not
huge
really to blame
tree and a
for
red sky.
any bad shit, I don't think. Unless I'm trying to really hate on
You
her.
also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me. Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to... It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That
Could
was a
Nahida
message
have
left
reached
by
out
Greater Lord
to the
Rukkhadevata's
Torre?
residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory
Could
before
have.
she died.
She wasn't locked up, right?
As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
Because some people do say that she just like decided not to, but I don't think that's actually like it's just a time. It just has to do with like how fucking old the Torre is, right? Because that motherfucker's like way older.
King Deshret? That
That's why,
god who
like,
died even longer
she couldn't
ago?
always enter people's fucking things to,
Some
like, help them or
present-day
whatever.
desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Mm.
Okay, so what does the
Conspiracies.
message mean?
Jesus.
I still haven't managed to
Complete
decipher.
standstill with the dialogue,
Even
dude.
the Akasha isn't currently
Why does it do
capable
that?
of doing that.
Alright, I'm gonna open it
Greater
up
Lord Rukkhadevata's
once more, but then I swear after this I won't. Shit just fucked everybody up, huh? Wonder what's good with fucking Destra and his whole shit.
Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the
Good.
academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it. So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for
Irminsul
you
is
was all
fucked
in
up.
vain. The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it.
Let's go.
No, we must decipher its secrets. If this puzzle has life and death at stake, it
And
could
skipping some
determine
shit on accident.
Irminsul's fate,
Jesus.
as well as Tevat's. There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line. I wonder what caused them to go down this
I guess
path,
big problems,
and
yeah.
what they hope to achieve.
I think their whole
Even
rules
though
and
the
stuff are
city's
kind of like
residents haven't noticed anything
inherently
strange,
fucked up.
if the traveler
But yeah, it's not like
hadn't
they're
broken
actually
the
like doing
Sub-Zero
anything too
Samsara,
crazy, I don't
the
think.
situation could have become dire.
Outside of like small,
I
isolated,
tried to do some
weird things.
investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Yeah, I don't think the
they're
academia is like
deliberately trying to
disappearing
hide something.
motherfuckers or nothing, you know?
Oh,
So,
that reminds Paimon.
probably not too bad.
In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited
But
Kainari
currently,
to
they're
join
probably
some
up to
kind
something a
of
lot worse.
project.
If you
Could
think
it
about
be
it.
related? Regardless, I need
Probably
to first
Paimon.
investigate the sage's motives, make things right,
And punish them if needed. Nah, the heat is tough.
I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming. You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams? Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up? It's not that no one noticed.
I think
It's
people
more like
underrate
no
the
one
aura
cared.
of some characters in this game.
Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection. Misdirection?
I don't know, dude. Characters like Nahida shit, they really do have
The sages convinced
significant
everyone to
amount.
believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With
They
their
might be right.
propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
Jesus. I run through this again. Cause guess I'm just completely fried right now. I guess it makes sense. This is something I was like wondering, kind of like, why does it seem like no one kind of like gave a fuck? I think kind of alluded to that when I was talking about doing Zard's fucking dream, but Jesus. I guess no one gave a fuck. Pretty fucking simple answer, but it makes sense.
I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge.
Most people just really don't care.
Maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while. Oh, And you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sub-Zero Samsara in the immediate future. Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
So while we're just chilling now,
What a relief.
that's it. Quest over. Fuck it.
This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Sun's gotta pop off.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Nahida gone.
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened
Good answer.
to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see.
Fucking.
I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime.
To be honest.
I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
We've spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
Yeah, I guess there'd be some time in between the release of the Archon quest, right? Yeah, that dialogue kind of was. Yeah, I'd be confused for a second. I always forget that they do not release everything at the same time. All these fucking patches. Goddamn, dude. I always wonder, how would things have turned out if I played Genshin, if I continued to play Genshin? They also running a different team. What I was just using yesterday. Been leveling up Skirk. Trying to get access to another decent team. I don't know how good this is. I just like copied this from some fucking combat challenge. And this team seems to be decent. But obviously I think a lot better things you can run. Streets kind of say that Skirk is ass without a Escoffier. I imagine that's pretty true. I don't think they'd be lying, but
Astra Avisask.
never
We
know.
meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh,
Some.
how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
The
Wait.
fuck?
Say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
What
Shit
kind of
gotta be a
commission is
setup.
that?
Yeah, definitely have a
I see.
reaction.
It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please
I mean,
go
we
to
could
Port
have done it.
Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
Yeah, I would have rather done the first one.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Some fucking
Oh,
goober, probably.
The commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Was it so
Damn.
obvious? I was hoping you would actually take
She
one
was
of those
keeping it low
commissions.
key.
That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often. So
What
it's
are you
Nahida.
on, Nahida?
Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head? From when she said, Ad Astra Abisask? So it's been you this whole time?
I guess Nahida's kind of evil
Are you
too
done
for this.
messing up, Nahida? Yes.
Because Catherine doesn't
I've
even
been
like know,
sleeping
huh?
ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
So, still does not respect consent, similar to
It was
Voyager,
another dream
but
about the Sub-Zero's festival.
probably not
Except
as
it was a
evil
happy one. In
for
my
some
dream,
obvious
I was
reasons.
sitting in the middle of a flower
Not like it matters
terrace,
though.
and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as
Both
they
evil
danced in circles
motherfuckers.
around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. fairs, the Night of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground. And I'm
Voyager's
spending
probably
an
the most
endless
evil
amount of Yava
fucking
candies at the
character
children.
in this entire
I
thing,
know,
from what I've
Nahida.
seen.
Maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time.
He's kind of like
where
fucked a
everyone
lot of
gets
shit up
together to
for,
celebrate your birthday.
I don't know.
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at
Some
me
bullshit.
like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity? No, we aren't pitying you.
High key,
That would
Nahida.
only make everything worse. Have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad?
It's weird.
How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsult's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning. So our first priority should be
Back to
investigating
this.
and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that
Kind
off,
of been established
let's
that, huh?
discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here. Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
L-Man's. Dreams, emptiness, deception. Hard. Alright. Hopefully no more AFKing.
Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
Just like walk over
Actually,
and
I've
see what they're
already
up to.
done a little bit of work on that.
Still haven't even
But
actually
now,
gone to the
I want to hear
Yeah.
your thoughts.
academia. Possess a key figure, possess a student. Grab someone close.
No way, that's too risky.
Would have been
You
fucking
mean
dope though.
it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
True.
Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing? That's a good point.
True.
Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Good guys, Paimon.
I've already tried
That's a
that.
big dog.
But all the key members of the Academia, even the core of 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Yeah.
Have you already caught the sages'
Unfortunately, kind of an easy read.
attention? I'm guessing
from the
not
sages.
yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly. We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After all,
Facts.
every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
All out of ideas.
Out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already. According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
What?
Okay, but aren't you
That's
the god of
fucking
wisdom?
profound, dude.
You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously. Well, I've been thinking that if I can't
Even
directly
Paimon
possess
calling
the
that shit up.
leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should
What do you
find
do?
someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages. You're saying we should
True.
recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he
And
likes
say, who
doing
the
stuff
fuck
behind the Academia's
would we even
back.
use?
They probably aren't in cahoots.
Yeah, it seems like the perfect
Actually,
candidate.
I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
No, the fuck?
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always
Oh, what the
standing
fuck? That
behind the
random?
Grand Sage of the Academia?
That's like
We
random as
ran
fuck.
into her basically every time the Subzerus Festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now.
Bro, she had like she had like 2 lines of dialogue. Come on, Paimon.
She always spoke to Nilu.
Don't gas her up. Some fucking random.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius.
Every motherfucker
Her
is genius, it
academic
seems
gifts
like.
allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant. Oh,
Hi,
Paimon
Elo,
didn't
though.
know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
Yeah, those
The
fucking
name
desert
Sataria
dwellers.
means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun
Bye.
scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
Oh, that was fucking sick. Damn, dude.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just
I always
hung up
think
on
you're
the research
fucking gone,
opportunities
Nahida, and then you
here.
pull me back in with some real shit.
She doesn't really support the academia.
Maybe you're just trolling. Maybe you not. She has to know sometimes she's just
about
spitting some
not doing
fucking
more for
clown
the
shit.
desert, right? She's just
You're
running away
smarter
from her problems.
than I'm giving you credit for,
Indeed.
Nahida, huh?
When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but
Real
before
shit.
she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
Crazy.
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not
Got her.
only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself.
Let's go,
From my
redemption.
past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance.
Let's go.
To prepare, let's go
Gotta
check out
play.
some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Alright, dude. Real shit finally happening.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot. So should we ask the fortune teller about Sataria?
So long I played for today.
No, I already have enough information.
Probably be a bit
on
of a
Sataria.
shorter one, kind of like the
The
last
most
one.
important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key
I have to
characteristics.
see how enthralled I am though.
Style and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs, have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Huh?
Trying to tap in.
Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh! My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Nate is fucking funny, dude.
Of course, of course. In that case... It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Not the gods.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the Lord Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count? Hard.
Oh, nothing.
And health.
Health prospects. No problem at all.
Traveler gonna stay healthy, I think.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
Fact or
Your
fiction?
life shall continue on for
Yeah,
many tens
probably
of
real.
thousands of years.
The Traveler's like an
Possible.
old fucker, aren't they? Aren't they literally like
Did you
I
just
said, like
spoil
tens
my
of thousands of years
divination?
old already?
I've never read a fortune so absurd.
I know they're like old, but
Actually,
I don't know
Paimon
exactly
thinks
how
this
old.
is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
They're like older than pretty much all these motherfuckers on
I
Tibet, though,
admit
right?
that the
Aren't they?
orientation of today's celestial matrix
I mean,
is,
who's the oldest person
suboptimal.
on Tibet?
As such, there will be no charge.
Is that
Obviously,
so?
be like
Well, that can't
the
be
big
helped.
dog himself, probably. But how old actually is he?
If you
Or
were to
she,
bring
or
some
it,
food
whatever the fuck
offerings for Hard
Thanes
and
is.
Mert on your next visit,
Or
perhaps they could help you
fucking
reverse the wheels of fate.
once again, dude, fucking Fiennes or whatever the hell his. I don't even think it sounds like that. I think it sounds even like weirder than the way I just said it. Fucking Nicole in that trailer, dude. That shit just sounded crazy.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samari City.
It's fucking Zhongli's like
Spy whenever she
6,000,
left
right?
home.
And he's
When
like
you
one of the
start talking with
older
him,
fuckers.
Listen carefully to the details
Like oldest
of their
fuckers,
conversation.
almost.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
And how old are the
Well, we
sovereigns?
caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so
How
we
long ago was,
specifically
like,
came to take a
fucking-
look.
Maybe long
I
around and all them.
recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine?
Who
from
knows?
The Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret, and I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
Yeah, with all that like timeline shit though, I think it is all obviously up in the air.
So is your
I think
father still
Genshin-
working as a mason?
I think Genshin has fucked up
Oh,
their
no,
own
not
timeline
anymore.
a little
A few
bit.
years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since
I
he had
listen
already
to what
saved enough mora
people have
over all
said.
these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Porto.
But there's that whole shit recently with dude stayed low and was fucking 13. That shit was popping for
I
like
see.
a good
We
day.
wish him peace and happiness in his
Some other
retirement.
things like that.
I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild
Like
come
obviously all
by
the
another
big
day for
things
some goods.
got pretty set dates
We'll leave
on,
you to
but
it. Take care now.
as for like when
No
like how
problem.
old certain characters
Rest
were and
easy,
things
all
like that,
our
it's
goods are sure
kinda
to meet your every need.
vague sometimes and contradictory. Literally.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in the city. Nahida, you've really thought of everything!
Hi, motherfucking
It's
Elo.
my duty to protect Samari's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Shipbuilding.
That's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But
Unfortunate.
I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement.
Let's go.
I'm sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
You got it. You got
What
it.
an admirable
I
spirit
believe.
for learning. Amazing.
Sure. But you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
Five, shut up, dude.
So
Jesus
this
Christ,
restaurant
you're
has a
so
basement
fucking
as
stupid.
well?
Oh my god.
Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold
Jesus,
private
dude.
events.
I see. Guess that makes sense.
Can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
Got that shit.
I must have met her somewhere. Why can't I remember?
Wonder where that meeting went down.
So, was that everybody? Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
Let's go.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems. Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret. Although it's all just a boatload
Deshret.
of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot. Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her home.
Boatload of nonsense.
Although she knows she should return home to help the people of
Oh,
the
yeah, I don't think
desert,
he's
all
coming
she's
back,
done is
right?
conspire with the sages. So how do we set that up? Well, King Deshret is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be weary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different. So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to? Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it. So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them. Exactly. So, best of luck
So
with
you can't
impersonating
possess
them.
people from the academia for some reason, but we can possess these, like,
Best
other
of luck.
motherfuckers.
I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Yeah, probably,
That is pretty convenient.
not as,
Why does she have to do this? Can't
how
you
do you
do
wanna
it
say?
yourself?
Wouldn't be as big of a fucking L if these
Although
people
I've
were,
been
like,
observing humans for a while.
you know, if it went wrong with this
I've
shit, because, like, you
never
know,
been
getting
good at
kicked out the
imitating
academia is
them.
probably worse than just, whatever the fuck would happen here.
You're
Like,
not
probably nothing, really.
wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine. If
True.
it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on. Yeah, don't beat
I
yourself
guess.
up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while.
Alright, dude, come on. This is, like, fucking
Alright,
kinda crazy.
Then let's give her the gold.
Like, I guess, dude. It's for the greater good, right? We're just trying to help everybody. Makes everything we do A-okay.
Oh, here she comes. Sataria's here.
Hidden.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances,
Not very
we'll
hidden.
find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love.
Tripping.
And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
Acting like you ain't done this shit before.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about trouble.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
Locked.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong?
Damn.
I always thought
They
they were
know.
quiet, happy kitties.
What are their names again?
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
I'm pretty sure. I'm Marut.
So,
Marut.
which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you,
Been a real mess
I feel
recently.
like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, it
Couldn't
felt
help it.
like that was wrong.
Oh, please pay no mind to the gods are asking. Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really
Damn,
know
Zataria's, like,
everything
really
I've been
pretty, though.
thinking about?
Sataria,
On
why
the
don't you just go home?
higher elo NPCs.
It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere
Fucking
apologies
hairs,
and ask
all
for their
this shit.
divine
Sick.
forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Raps?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
Frags.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Damn, so it's intentional,
no.
Cap?
As a child of the desert, I am only
They're not
reveling
just,
in
like,
his power upon learning
tripping.
that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Gone. Does she know?
She just ran off in a hurry. She looked
Has
pretty
to, right?
upset too. Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to
I
avoid
guess.
show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harabatot theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget?
Mason.
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I've been thinking
No voice
a lot
for this
about him.
one.
If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the
Bounce
time,
back.
please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those
Press him.
crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of King Deshret?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one?
Damn, better
The
hope
one
she
who
don't
still
just
can't pick a
look
side?
over to her fucking right.
Can't pick a side? Me?
Oh, it's over.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
I really started getting into the role.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going. Come on! Sataria's art.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Spending all my time studying in the basement.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things,
Def, not the
I
attic.
celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I
Was
lost
the attic
count.
what we call this shit the basement?
That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing
Shit.
to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
Everybody's
What an
switching
absurd
up.
question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who worked
Fucking
side
Catherine
by side
peeking
with
over.
the Academia, and
Or
treated people
Nahida.
as nothing more than experimental
say.
subjects.
Please,
Real
please
shit.
stop!
Damn. Ego death.
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
I know, Traveler kinda going
She
crazy.
can no longer justify everything to herself. Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do? This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary,
What's about to
you're a
happen?
member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their
Jesus.
side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you
Not a
talking about?
heretic.
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one
Bro.
day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria.
This shit is actually
You
hilarious.
tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared.
Literally.
Child of King Deshret,
Just making her
Never
ego
forget
death.
that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question.
Torn.
You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
I don't like that VA for that character.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
Damn, she's
That's
about
not
in.
important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Xerus festival. But I know very little about the full scope
Mass
of the overall
dream
project.
harvest.
Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance? Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were
What
to
do you mean I've
successfully
atoned for my
complete this
wrongdoings?
task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro
probably
Archon.
not.
That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars.
Dendro. I forgot.
Maybe it's time for me
Turn
to
that off.
find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted,
Real shit.
we've managed to bring Sataria to our side. The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well,
Bragged out.
now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch. Pray? But if
Is it gonna be that free though?
aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars? No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars.
The truth is the true guardian of scholars.
Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Fucking sick. Like a triumphant hero. Honestly, thought we were going just straight to the academia.
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Other Catherine.
We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity. Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen,
What do we do without Paimon,
my
dude?
existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all,
Facts.
the academia should still be.
Oh, no, he is just
confirm
gonna
the
pop
existence
out,
of
dude,
my
that'd be crazy.
consciousness in the outside world. Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that.
Fucking
Let's
Luigi.
just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off?
Nah, dude, Paimon definitely
It's the
fucking.
middle of the night.
She be
Of
acting
course
dumber
it's
than she
quiet.
really is sometimes.
You're not getting paranoid, are you?
Sometimes Paimon's actually like
No, I
kinda,
think
like,
she's right.
high IQ,
It
bro.
really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though. Huh.
This place has seemed
Maybe
kind of
it's
quiet.
just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
Is that what happened?
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off.
Damn.
Now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned. Well,
Something's a little off.
as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Is shit actually just gonna like pop off like right now? Like fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. I can hear what Paimon said. Oh, dude, I hate how it does that. Like, why does it actually skip it sometimes? That makes no sense. That shit seems like... That shit was further away, to be honest. I remember last time I came here, I thought I was walking longer. Still haven't really warmed up to Skirk's design. I mean, we got a real cutscene, so... I don't know, it seems like shit probably is not gonna go off without a hitch.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Yeah, there's like... Jesus. Like, something feels off. I hope nothing happens.
The triumphant hero returns at last.
Dude, I fucking...
Spectacular
Oh, dude, I heard his
Even
fucking
if
voice. I
I
was like,
do
Jesus
say so
fucking Christ.
You're the outcast, expelled
The
from
fucking...
the Academia.
Fuck, this
Indeed
motherfucker's
I
cool,
am.
bro. What the fuck?
Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
Big fucking dog, dude. Holy fucking shit. This motherfucker, dude.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been
I'm
taken
actually
into
so
confinement.
gassed. This is fucking
With
sick.
some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly,
The
she
fucking
lacks the
straps,
degree
this
of
Raph
rigor
Simmons
expected
shit,
of a
bro.
true
The mask,
scholar.
like, dude, fuck, dude. How did Hoyo fucking do this shit?
The people of Samira City. What have you done to them?
I couldn't even, like, listen, dude. I was just
I
too
simply
fucking
made some
gassed.
minor
Oh my god.
adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is
Yeah,
a
one of the best days in the
success.
game, just fucking...
And now it seems
God, dude.
they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we
Just
do?
everything,
These are all
just
just regular people.
10 out of 10.
Leave now. You need to get out of here. What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger.
They heated too fuck, dude. This is fucking sick.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Tough. God, dude.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
Fucking Dottore just standing there. Not saying shit.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess
like,
such
what
a
the fuck?
powerful mind, you must be
Dude.
the god of wisdom.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. That was actually, like, dude, that was the hardest fucking shit in the game so far. That was fucking, like, dude. Oh my god, I'm fucking gassed. That was fucking sick, bro. What the fuck?
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
Actually, like, I didn't fucking know, like, I knew, like, you know, I was kind of expecting, like, you know, this probably where he'd pop up where shit would happen, but, you know, I didn't know for sure, dude, and fuck, that was, like, so fucking fire.
I'm running into a new harbinger here.
Dude, that was so fucking sick, bro. What the fuck? Bro.
He called himself the Doctor.
God, Dottore is fucking cool.
Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently.
Dude, I feel like I'm fucking disrespecting fucking Scara by fucking gassing fucking Dotori up so much, but
Sounds like
Jesus.
she must have been talking
I mean, they're
about
like,
the doctor.
they're pretty close, bro. Fucking, I mean, Dotori's probably got more just like raw aura. Obviously. But I think fucking Skirmish has a lot of aura too. I think some people, they kind of fucking downplay him. They're like, he's a loser. Fucking, it's like, not really, bro. Like, yeah, like his whole fucking thing is, it's kind of like, it's all kind of a fucking act, like, it's still fucking Kabukimono under fucking his outside demeanor type shit, but he's still fucking pretty cool, dude. He still got aura. But obviously, like, that was fucking, dude. I have to watch that back, bro. I, like, didn't even listen to the fucking first little, I mean, I was listening, but, like, I was too busy fucking, literally freaking the fuck out, Jesus Christ. That was so fucking sick.
In the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui.
That was, like, easily the most fucking hype
What
shit
are the Fatui after this
so far.
time? Another Gnosis?
Like Nahida
Yeah,
too, dude. Fucking
Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help.
popping out for real and fucking them fucking face to face like that, dude. That was just so fucking fire, bro. Like I probably said the same shit 100 times, but like, dude, the fuck. Like I've just been smiling this whole fucking time, literally since like you dude.
Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project.
Like all the fucking build up, dude. That was just so fucking sick. Oh my god.
Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Like I fuck with good writing, dude, but fuck. Some good old just fucking aura farming. The villain just popping out, dog. It's fucking so sick. He didn't even do nothing crazy, like he didn't fucking pop out and fucking kill someone or some shit. Like he just fucking did so much fucking presence. Oh god, Dotori is fucking so fucking
Hold it
cool.
right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating
Oh, shit, I'm like
fairy.
fucking,
We've got you, all right.
I'm like hype
Take a look around.
hype now.
You've fallen right into our trap.
So I was kind of fucking more slumped today, dude, but
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you
haven't
come
even
here
noticing
to
it. They should have been
arrest us?
banging today.
Core of 30.
Like even the start was
We're
kind of
nothing
slow,
like
but
these
like it was building up, dude.
lapdogs
Like
who
fucking.
don't even get scraps for their work.
I was like, even if I didn't know
We are
for
an
sure
elite
what was
brigade
coming,
that
like
commands the highest commission rate
knew it was
in
coming.
all of Sumeru.
It was pretty fucking on the nose. Like obviously with the fucking, like oh dude, I hope nothing happens. Like I hope this plan works type of shit. But
The
doesn't mean it's a bad
outcast?
thing.
An outcast from the academia?
Yeah, let me fucking read this. Blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy.
Still wasting time on.
All right, this shit's like leveled up for
We'll
real.
shut you up soon enough. Get them!
Oh, we're actually gonna fight some people.
You're on track.
Alright, they will be a bit higher level. But this team should be fine, even if Skirk is not up. I mean, these are just some like bones, but still. I don't even know exactly how she works. Cause I don't seem to like, get enough like ER or whatever to like have her shit up all the time. I'm not even really sure like how you're supposed to play her exactly.
Witness the power. Let's throw things
I don't think it's ER even, cause I think she has like her own type of mechanic type of fucking thing with her kit. Like this whole shit with like the bar. I don't know how any of this really even works. I don't really know. Probably open up her shit and read it. Her gameplay is fun though. very
That was
flashy,
pretty rough. Is that what elite
and not
mercenaries
overly
are like?
flashy like some other games out
Yeah.
there.
Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent.
This
He knew exactly where to set
is
up
like
an
kind of an
ambush.
understatement.
Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari? Going up against smart people is
I mean, even
tough.
Dottore at
Anyway,
this point is
let's
like
keep
mad
going.
strong. I mean, cause he's like the second ranked motherfucker, right? I don't know what, dude. People like, dude, that's some more like TikTok shit. Dude saying the Harbingers are not ranked by strength, even though they just straight up like say it verbatim in the game, like that they are. I think like more than once too. Funny shit. Because they do say, right, that the top 3 can like compete like with Archons. Compete. Like I don't think they're actually winning.
What are you two doing back here? Kale! It's
At
nice
least
to
not
see
like
you again.
base form, I don't think. I think fucking later Dottore, that might be a different story.
To be honest,
But
I'm
I don't know.
not doing too well.
Not too privy to
Master Tainari has taken
everything
me
that
off the
happened
patrol schedule.
later on.
He will only allow me to stay
In
here
regards to
and
that.
coordinate other people's tasks.
Genshin power scaling is actually something I need to like think about a bit more. Because I want to be able to like actually know. Because right now it's just, it's just like me kind of guessing a little bit. I mean, it's pretty clear like how strong, like, so, like we got the Harbinger ranking, so, like Dottore would probably just like one-tap child, but, you know, I want to be able to know like specifically like
Speaking
how
of
they would
Tainari,
actually
did he
interact
arrive
in
on
a fight,
patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Want to be able to
Master Tainari?
just look at it from a more
He just
nerdy
left the
perspective,
Avidia
basically.
Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI. He left? What? Isn't
Shit,
Tainari
dude, how many
always
fucking
saying
hours
that
have
he
we
never wants to leave the Avidia
been at this
Forest?
now, this like entire
He
quest?
even turned down the Sage's invitation.
I think we're just approaching like the halfway mark, about like 7-8 hours. Because I read that this shit was about 16 hours in full on Twitter yesterday. Which is actually a bit surprising to me. I thought shit didn't get that long until later, but apparently fucking, like I said, shit does just get longer and longer. Like I think fucking Nodcry, if I remember correctly, is like over 30 hours long, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, apparently we're only like halfway.
Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a
Shit
hurry
is
this time, though.
quite literally been fire though.
I
Gas
only
is
found
like
out
the
that he
entire
left
way
through
through.
a message he left behind.
Save
He also
for
made
that
sure to
little
delegate all
Nahida
his tasks
section.
using a schedule. To leave in
If
such
that
a
is like
hurry,
the only fucking
I
complaint,
guess
this
he had
shit
something urgent to take care of.
shit might be
Master
ranked very
Tainari
highly.
originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and part of
I mean,
CI
it
is something
doesn't
like
seem like
the
they're really
Amorta's
gonna
research
fucking
base.
troll this at
Many rare
all,
shrubs
to
and
be
grasses
honest.
have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research.
I
at
mean, you
Party's
could probably
DI.
do some like more nitpicky shit in regards to like the writing. Like maybe with the fucking whatever her name was type of thing. You can maybe say she like switched over to the Deshret writing like too hard. But they did talk about how, she already had that shit like
Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari
in her
just
mind,
decided
like
to
the whole
work on all of a
conflicting
sudden.
viewpoints between her like beliefs. So,
Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so
but
let's go look
I
for
think you
him
could
at
make the
Party's
argument that
DI.
maybe that was a bit too convenient. But that's just like super nitpicky.
Don't worry, I'm
Plot does have to
fine.
move forward.
I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you
Yeah,
run
good to
into
see
Master
Kali again.
Tainari, please send him my regards.
Haven't been very present after the start. Obviously, I don't think she's like supposed to be, or probably even gonna be too important in this fucking game. Doesn't
Got it.
her story, her main story, anyways, has already kind of been done and over with.
I had
So,
already made up my mind, to be honest with you.
10 out of
So
10
I didn't
character,
try
dude.
to hide my current condition.
I have her too.
Don't
I need to
worry
level her
about
up
me.
some.
I'll be fine.
So I do want to use her. I don't know how fucking good she is, but just use her anyways. design is just so fucking fire, dude. Guess I'll just start over here. I might try not to just fucking keep like fucking writing that cutscene, dude. But that shit was like, dude, actually just the best in the game so far. Not from like a even like a visual. I mean, it looked good, of course, but just like the fucking scale and like the fucking what you want to say, dude. Just like what was going on was just so sick. Like fucking the Archon literally face to face with the fucking main evil motherfucker. Just fucking sick. Real fucking hype there. Real anime moment. That shit. I don't know if this weapon is good, but I've been using it. Doesn't look that good with Skirk. I mean, it like doesn't look horrible. It like contrasts with it decently, you know. But it would probably be better to just like straight up match. I did think about fucking pulling Durin's weapon for like half a second. But then I remembered that that weapon apparently is actually pretty bad. It doesn't look cool enough for me to want it anyway. I was just like, hey, maybe I'll do it. Maybe it'll be pretty good. I mean, it looks cool, but like, you know, still no weapon that looks insane enough for me to actually want to waste fucking pulls on it. Maybe one day. I mean, I'll probably, or I definitely will try and pull for Wanderer's weapon if we end up saving up that much. I don't know, I guess it depends what I'm actually trying to do. I'll have to see when I get there, dude. If I want to just like use every single pull and like try and, you know, potentially luck out and get some fucking like C6, you know, crazy, who knows? Don't think that would happen. But you never know. Anything could happen. You know, I don't know if I want to like try for that or, you know, like throw like some there, throw like 80% of them there, then throw some towards the weapon or like what. 'Cause I don't really care about like how good he is.
Thank goodness you're okay.
Like it's cool to have more obviously so he's better, but I just want them out of my like love for the character.
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment. Actually,
Same
it's
as
very smart of
Dahlia.
the traveler to be wary of me right now.
Need
After
him for
all,
the fucking
the
culture,
doctor has
basically.
shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky. Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I believe you.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything.
Yeah, unfortunately, already past the
All I
point where we
wanted
can
was
get
to
my
clarify
reaction
my
to saying
point.
Scare Moose for the first time in game. But trust me, it was pretty
We
crazy.
understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people alright? When you left,
Was just
I
as
was
gassed.
still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds.
I mean, I'll get
Thankfully,
gas for sure
when
when
the
I see
doctor
him, because it's been so long.
depositing
I haven't seen
information
bro in
into the
game for
subconscious,
months at this
he
point.
didn't mean engraving information into their minds.
But probably not gonna be on like that level.
Instead, he
I'll have
did
to go
something
see,
closer
run it
to
back, you know,
creating
see.
hallucinations.
But I
That
think
was still
dude, I
within
felt
my
like I
power
was
to
fucking
fix.
on one
Luckily,
during that
I
fucking
managed to
cutscene.
finish my
I said I had to
restorations
like
and mind jumped
chill
away
out
from
to
him
be able to actually
just
listen to what
as
they
he
were
was
saying.
about to capture me.
And I still like couldn't really listen because I was just too fucking elated, bro. Just giddy as fuck. Wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. Weirdos.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals.
Motherfucker too
Maybe
smart.
it's only a matter of time until he captures my
True
consciousness inside
scholar.
the Akasha.
True researcher.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha. Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
Yeah.
We
I mean, that's literally one of the things I was like talking about. This isn't like straight up like they are ranked by strength, but I mean, like, come on, dude. What do you think that means?
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us? Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads? We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find? Okay. Let's just hope we
I'm
won't
trying to
get
chop
him
it
into
up with
trouble.
fucking Tenari again. Been a little bit. I saw people dissing on fucking Tenari's outfit the other day. Like, bro, that shit is fucked up. Just like, dude. People don't know shit about fashion. My god, not this fucking. But, you know, like, I ain't trying to diss, but, like, let's see what your fit's looking like IRL, dude, if you're talking about some fucking fictional character's outfit.
It's Hypatia!
Like, dudes that ass be popping out in some, like, bullshit, and then wanna, like, diss on some real fucking hard shit. Like, bro, you just don't know. Like, you just, like, ass in person.
Pleasant surprise.
So it's not a surprise
So
that you have
nice
no
to see the two
fucking
of you
taste
again.
Who's
in
this?
fashion.
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the, what's it called? Satyavada life? Oh, I see.
That's right.
The
We're
who?
old friends. You've come at just the right time.
That's right, we're
Ever
old
since
friends. Shut
I've
the
come
fuck
here,
up, dude.
hardly
Jesus Christ.
anyone has even talked to me.
Good.
Asia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already...
You did it? Congratulations!
It's so when my consciousness may...
That sounds incredible!
Yeah, we are not here for your bum
alright.
ass.
Actually,
Oh, alright. No
please
way you're gonna
wait.
fucking actually,
I
like,
haven't
get some type
forgotten
of
my
way out of it,
promise
dude.
to
And, like,
you.
oh my fucking god, I
Remember?
fucking hate you.
I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not...
You can do
Okay,
that?
we won't skip it. That's
I've
too
never heard of
fucking,
anything
that's too
like
far.
that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold
Like,
on.
Jesus.
I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
Don't go
All right
nowhere
now.
without the pack, huh?
Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Let's go.
Okay.
Ready?
Whoa.
It took 3 betrayals for me to find
This is actually, dude.
the world is
Oh my
just an
God.
elaborate tapestry of lies.
Yeah, dude,
My
dude, oh,
fury
dude, I didn't fucking know. That's,
will never be
fucking, this should be later. My dog, my
The
dog.
first to betray me was a god,
God, I fucking love you so much.
my creator,
My mother.
my mother. valuing strength above all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family.
Oh, dude, look at him. Oh my fucking
My
god.
friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion.
How do you think this
Then it will
motherfucker's
be
that
empty,
cool? Like, I don't
a
know.
blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
Sick as fuck.
There is no need to fear. The
Fire.
pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Now, I have not actually seen that in full, but I have seen every frame of that basically through fucking screen caps, so oh man, but still just 10 out of 10, dude. It's fucking god.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Alas, if only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life.
Yeah, Paige is like the worst character in this fucking game. It's like really not close at
Why are you
all.
so mean to me? Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
No, the fuck you to do shit, dude. What?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I already lost my mind?
Wait, something isn't right.
More shit? What are these bums up to? Sick. Whoa, what the fuck? Damn, they actually fucking blicked or what the fuck? Obviously, I don't think that actually, like, did anything, but still. Fucking hard as fuck. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Off one.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
You know, I do get it though. It might be kind of hard to see fucking Scara as like a cool motherfucker sometimes, just 'cause, you know, everything that's happened to him.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred.
His story's a
around
lot
like
more
this.
like endearing.
Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told
Then
me to pass on a
Dotorius, I
message.
like forgot to say that for some reason.
She said, "The doctor has
Like
found a
Dotorius,
way to
fucking,
trap
you
my
know, I
consciousness,
said more aura.
so I can't journey with you
Fucking
anymore.
Scara.
But even
Got a
in
lot more love
moonless
for bro
night,
though.
a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful.
Yeah. I like anything about this, obviously. He's fucking trapped.
Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
That is just uneven.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But
Maybe.
she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Paimon,
Yeah.
you said Sanctuary of Surasthana, correct? Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Your
Your
guess
guess is correct.
but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side. So,
Yeah, I feel like a piece of shit, dude. I feel like.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh,
Oh,
actually, we came
man.
here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project
How could
that
I
the
get more
sages have been
gassed
working
for
on?
Dotori, dude?
that.
How could I do that?
While I was indeed invited
Nah,
to
I mean,
join
you
the
know, it's not really
project,
up to me.
the sages were always secretive
There is
about
more
its scope and
novelty
goals, so I
to be
eventually
had there
declined.
with
All I know
Dotori.
is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see
Doesn't matter
something
though,
when you were in
but it does
Nahida's
matter in
body?
terms of my fucking
What?
immediate reaction to saying
Do
things.
you have any evidence?
I really have to like justify it. Like fuck, dude. Don't worry, Scar. We still fucking with you over everybody. Even if I may be a piece of shit sometimes.
So that's what happened. That explains.
But yeah, Paige
why
is like the worst
Paige's
fucking character in
symptoms
this
were
game, for
different
sure.
from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did.
Tuh.
I noticed Hypatia's
Let me get
mental
away from
anomalies,
fucking her ass.
But since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Di and began searching for a way to return her to her normal
Damn.
self.
Didn't
If I
really get
didn't
away
take
from her ass
action,
then.
Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru
Fucking
village.
Tainari, dude.
Now that you mention it, I
Why you
knew
gotta
the
be such a
Academia has
good
never
dude?
thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god.
New god.
Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The doctor and the
Probably.
balladeer. We have 2 Fatui harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their
No one
project.
else we would rather have.
There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right, we've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Ribat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
The god gazes back. I have to fucking mob him. Like, I know we all see him as some more, like, you know, like a motherfucker that just needs, like, fucking love and shit more than some, like, fucking evil, ored out motherfucker. But it's like, you know, you don't see that shit. Like him fucking say that shit to Nahida. That whole thing, like, you know, you see that, you don't think that shit's, like, cool. I don't know. Like, you can say, like, yeah, like, you know, like I said, like, you know, it's, like, that's all part of his character. Like I said, it is. I'm not gonna call it an act, but it is somewhat of an act. But still, dude. Does do cool shit. All the Harbingers are just, like, cool. Fucking quest. I don't want to do that right now. But yeah, second half seems to be a lot more evil. In a good way, of course. Fucking fire. Just need to give us as much Dottore Scara content as possible. That's really all we need. What's fake? An objective evaluation of your skill. How do you even know? Oh, what the? Oh, yeah, huh? I haven't played fucking TCG in a little bit. Kind of just like forgot about it, to be honest. I didn't have the need for primo gems, so wasn't trying to grind it up.
It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh?
Oh, the need for primo gems is never really gone, is it?
Paimon remembers hearing people call this
Should I get back to
the
grinding
Wall
that?
of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside.
Where'd you hear that, Paimon?
Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Truly awe-inspiring.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
You again.
Huh?
Enough
Over
gawking,
here.
he says. True, though.
Oh, Hatham went that way. Let's hurry up and follow him.
Gotta get a move
Wonder
on
what
this
he's
shit.
up to.
Things are kind of dire right now, actually, if you think about it. Fucking got Dottore and fucking Dottore just riding a buck, fucking Scaramouche literally becoming a fucking god. Shit's kind of wicked though.
What the? Where did she go?
The page is still chopped, all kind of fucked up.
How did we lose them? They were just here
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Dead.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was
Alright, tone
correct
it down a
mistake
little
I
bit,
happened to
dude.
come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh,
Anything but that.
so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy.
Sick.
And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the divine knowledge.
So he's just kind of like known about this whole time, obviously. Well, I mean, he would. He's like fucking academia dude.
Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert.
The way he just doesn't
and was
care.
eventually moved to Port Ormos.
I mean, it makes
If I am
sense,
to
obviously.
get
Like,
to
what the
the
fuck is he
bottom
gonna
of
do?
this, I must understand how the capsule
Walk in
first
there and just
came
shut
to
it
be.
down, you know? But
Which brings me back to you and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time.
here's what happened.
To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
Guess you're gonna press me.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well,
Hi,
I
you
do
look
work
good.
for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge capsule. Am I right? No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
Let's go. Will I just carry on with this Archon quest? Next stream would be a good one. Do some other shit. How many days do I have? 10. So I got a while. Could bang out this whole thing. And then get on his ship. But I don't know if that's what I want to do. I've been doing better at editing them quick. So it's a dub. But like I've said, the goal is to get to a point where I don't have to edit them at all. Although I guess that's asking for like something that's not very likely to ever really happen.
A treasure buried in time.
Be like a change in fucking creative philosophy, if you want to call it that. A little bit too deep, I think, for what it really is, but I guess.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa.
Like, this motherfucker really edits his Twitch VODs?
Really
Yes.
something else. What a cool place.
I mean, it is meant to be like a fucking bummy Let's Play type of thing. I mean, I guess not a bummy Let's Play, it's just a... What the fuck? Sino. Just swinging for the fuck of it. Fuck it. Sick.
Sino.
I mean, do I even need to say it?
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Press that fucking weirdo.
Do not think you can escape my judgment, just because you managed to escape my attack.
Never heard his voice before.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would...
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
That true?
Though styled like an
Asano is actually
assassination,
pretty strong, huh?
I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him.
It's like that.
I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna stand by and do nothing.
There will be consequences.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Hyman doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhaitham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out.
That's why.
The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Should have put 2 and 2 together.
Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Didn't even think about it though.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a
Man, you just had that shit on him this whole time. What you gonna do with it?
The divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission,
I need to sign out, to be
what was
honest.
stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh. What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Ahem. Well, look at you two.
Dea again.
Self-righteous over there.
Dude, she just spawns. She spotted like 4 different times this fucking AQ. Like straight up, she just walks in just like that, just out of nowhere.
You gotta help us out.
Always
here.
down for it
Otherwise,
though.
these two are gonna start fighting again.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
two giants from the academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and
Cook 'em.
virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village?
Don't bring that shit over here.
Someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Let them know, dude. These fucking goobers.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey, all of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Someone's calling for us. Oh, this wind is
Candace.
too strong. Let's get over there.
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
He said, alright, stop yelling. Jesus. Latham's a fucking goof, motherfucker, bro. Sino, you're not fucking different, dude. Sit your ass down. Their
Well,
beef's like that, though.
this is pretty awkward. Hey, wanna play sardines with three people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick
Fucking
and
funny.
heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincerest apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief.
Does Paimon ever
I'll
get
ask you to
tired
make do
flying?
with
I
this
think they've
small
talked
room
about that
until
before.
the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Oh, you got...
Our savior has come at last. Nice to meet
Damn.
you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for
I did not
having
know
us.
she had the two different colored eyes.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to
Heterochromia.
help each other when the weather gets rough.
That's sick.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right, now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm,
How have I never
observing
noticed
your
that? That's
conflict
kind
from
of crazy.
afar,
I literally
even
have her
before the
too.
sandstorm
But I mean, I guess
started.
I've never looked at her.
And now that you have set foot within Aru Village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest.
Facts.
If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the
Laying
creatures
shit
of the
down.
sandstorm.
Sick.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
There's just not really a bad design in Samaria, is there? They're just
I
all
have nothing to
fucking
hide.
10 out of 10.
So there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh?
Never that.
Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was
I mean,
data
even
missing
Wanderer's
in
a
the
fucking
Academia's
Samaru
project planning and
character,
development
so-
files. What
I
little
mean,
they did report clearly
they
did
got like
not
the
match
best design in the
project's
fucking
actual
game.
progress. As General
Backing them
Mahamatra,
on top of everybody
I have the
else,
responsibility
literally just
and
being like a 10 out of
authority
10.
to request an audit.
Yeah, dog, there's actually like
However,
not a bad
To
design
my surprise,
out of the
the
Samaria
person
characters.
responsible
Jesus.
for the erroneous data was
Now
none
that I look
other
it
than
over, I
Grand
mean,
Sage Azar himself.
dude, it's funny.
I tried to
Nahida's
investigate
is
the issue
probably the
myself
worst.
before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence.
And again, not saying that just because she's short or anything like that. Because everybody else, dude, like, I don't know, they're just so, like, intricate, dog, and just so, like, fire. So sick.
I began
like,
to
it's, like,
realize
good
that
fashion, you know?
they
Like,
were
this shit looks
cautious
good.
of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected
I know
my
someone's gonna
audit
say, like, what, bro, you're
request
not
as
gonna
soon
fucking
as
wear
the
some of this
submission
shit, like,
reached
in
his
real life?
desk.
And, like, yeah, no shit,
He even
dude,
said
but
to me,
Fashion Week, pop out, definitely. Just kind of talking over some of this. Honestly, I should just stop doing this, because, like,
the power of the General Mahamatra
you
is
know, I
granted
will
by
watch
the
it back. I can
sages.
just listen to shit again.
You have no right to judge
my own fucking
us.
recording, obviously.
So they really are up to no good.
The vows that we took,
Didn't even do that.
principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
Real shit.
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's
Yep.
no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less
What if he
scary.
just capped?
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
What?
Like many parts of
That's
the project,
that report
this
the
assignment
higher
was
ups
undocumented.
required from him that he was talking about earlier,
Now
huh?
throw in your suspicious behavior with the divine knowledge capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the traveler. After all, the promised
Makes
reward
sense,
was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me,
I can
once
give
you've
you a glimpse of
completed this
divine knowledge.
assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward?
Fuck yeah.
So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the divine knowledge capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you? Using
Yeah.
one of those capsules that turned you
Literally.
insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the divine knowledge capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you should remember,
Isn't that like Cap
you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a
Didn't she
conversation
literally say,
after
like,
I left that tavern.
I might do that shit. Or I have to do that shit. I just gotta go worry about this first.
That's true.
Maybe not though. Maybe that wasn't what he was talking about.
Caravan Rebot as well.
But like, it has to be, right?
Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize if that's worth anything to you. I took the divine knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware,
Real.
Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru Village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with
Wonder if
everyone
we'll see
here.
Dunyarzad again.
But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument.
These two random
They ticked me
motherfuckers.
off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
We rocking with Dea.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Fuck was that?
Whoa! What was that sound?
That's what I wonder. What the
No
hell?
need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please, make yourselves at home.
I saw you,
I'll take
Candace.
a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
That just sounded kind of evil.
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage.
Start.
You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
They got the
lights died
clock.
down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though.
This is a chill little spot we're in.
Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way,
Be a
even
dope
I'm
place to
starting
get
feel
fucking
a little
lit.
Worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Damn, everybody gone. No extra dialogue for us. Still gonna be a bit before she's 90. I level up her talents, so I still have all these level 1. So this today, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna do some of that. And then go get some of these, I guess. And I don't have any Stardust. Kind of a bum. Witness skirmish is passive being connected to divine consciousness. So sick, dude. Just unfortunate, you know, like I said, I've basically saying the whole thing before. Still got so, but not as gas as I probably should have been. Will be more gas for shit that I haven't like seen, of course. Rift Hounds.
Ooh,
But still,
Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with this
makes me
creature
feel
the
like I'm
entire
doing my
time?
dog dirty.
Yes, they
Never
just
that,
keep
bro.
coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Ah, here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
I mean, writing bar for bar,
It's
dude.
been a while since I've seen the flame
Skirmish
main
and
in action.
Notori, like,
I'll leave
close.
these to you then.
I'll be sure.
I mean,
to
they
put
hit on a
that
lot of the
shell.
same story beats, obviously. Like, they parallel each other more than a lot of motherfuckers in this game. And from like it's very deep, bro. Fuck. God, I just like love their characters so much, dude. Like everything about them is just so sick. Ice Gamer is just probably like my favorite fictional character. I think he's already kind of like they snatched that fucking spot pretty easily. Yeah, but Tori is definitely up there as well. Without even, you know, seeing everything I've seen from them. I mean, I've seen like pretty much all of Scar's shit. It's just like the finer details, things like that. And more of the Wanderer era stuff that I haven't seen. So, you know, never know. Maybe I won't fuck with the Torre so heavily. Yeah, fuck it, right, dude?
Time to act. Let me weave you a verse. This is fun. May the Argon
He will go away for a bit though after this. Won't see him again until Nod Cry, right?
Was that the last
Could be pretty sad.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sir,
Anpu.
I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent.
Why is that?
Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering.
I need to drop some more male characters that look like fucking
Irminsul's
Sato, dude.
withering causes withering zones in the
Mad
forest.
skin.
And sandstorms and earthquakes here in the
Rumor
desert.
is that
Everything
a
in
lot
the
of the
natural world is
Snezhnaya characters
inextricably
are gonna be
connected to
tall
Irminsul.
males.
These regional symptoms can indeed
Slightly
be a
sad to hear
reflection
that,
of
but
Irminsul's present state.
doesn't mean we
Everyone
wouldn't
in Aru
rock with
Village
them.
needs to take good
You know,
care
I
of
rock with
themselves.
Flins.
Speaking of which, why
Rock
haven't
with
I seen
Kave.
a
Rock with the
single
other
village keeper
ones.
since I got here?
Village keeper?
And we rock with I'll hate them.
Village guard?
Does your
not a
curiosity
crazy
know
amount.
no bounds? Village Keeper is how
Just
Aru
I am
Village
a
refers to
medium
mad
male
scholars exiled
enjoyer.
here by the academia. Most of
That's
them
pretty
are
fucking
scholars
obvious,
who
though.
lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia forest. The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of
I just think, I don't know, I
scholars.
just think like
So
they just usually just
they're
look better.
forcibly
Like I don't know.
exiled to the desert.
Not that like
Though
tall
if you ask
motherfuckers are
me,
chopped, but
it's all a boatload
they
of
tend to be
nonsense.
slightly more chopped most time.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been
Medium
mysteriously
motherfuckers are chopped as well
disappearing
though.
without a trace.
There is Mika. That does
But
exist.
no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated
As
by how
chopped
you
as
think.
someone like Nivoletto,
Mock me
probably
if you
not.
will. But if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kind of investigations. Thank you for your help.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
God.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No
Put my
doubt you will
fucking
do a
phone
better
down.
job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Down. I know a spot. Carry on for a bit more. Oh, not too much longer though.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The
Going down.
Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially,
why is that?
The people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru Village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
A soft green light? A mad scholar
Yeah.
protecting Aru Village?
Nahida had to set them straight. Literally. Fucking.
Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru Village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities. With that said,
I'd
the
say
main
so
Akasha
far,
system would no longer have any
Venti,
interaction with
obviously still my favorite Archon. But Nahida's definitely second.
Oh, no wonder!
I like Anshang Li, but
Makes sense then!
they just didn't give me too much, you know.
Calm down. It was probably Nahida
We'll say
who
though
calmed
that
If you
has a
were
bit to
able
do
draw
with like not only
conclusion from this
their
one story
character.
alone,
You know,
then it
Zhang Li's a
appears
pretty
you
secretive
possess much more
motherfucker. A
information
just
than I do.
kind of a stubborn motherfucker, but
So,
also
what do
does
you
have a
make
lot
of
to
the
do with
story?
just the fact that they were, you know, early. Definitely does have a lot to do with that. Obviously, you know, still fuck with their stories, fuck with their characters, fuck with them. But we've just got a lot more out of like Nahida so far.
Really?
You know.
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give
Yeah, like we had a second story quest, of course.
No,
One of the
it's
best ones
not
in the
so
game
much
so
that I
far.
don't believe you.
Probably the best story quest in
I'm
the game
just
so
struck
far.
by your
Actually,
reasoning.
yeah, I really don't think it's close. But other than that, you know, it was really just a lot of random shit. Like Nahida's been present throughout this whole thing for the
Lesser
most part.
Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro
You know, like we
Archon.
were talking about. Like even if she wasn't there
Sure,
talking to
that
us, like, you know, we've been
difference
on her shit like the whole time, and I just think they did it a lot better.
The Academia has always placed far greater importance on
Feels
the
like
late
she
greater
actually, you
Lord
know,
Rukkhadevata.
does things
They've more or less
and
ignored
isn't
Lesser
just like
Lord
there
Kusanali,
dumping
and
info
I've
like
never had any
Zhang Li
reason to
or
doubt their
fucking
views.
just standing there like a
In addition,
farming
I've never
aura.
heard any stories.
Get a lot of everything, you know, from her. Like we got the aura moments, we got the fucking quotes that I was clowning on. All that shit.
Nahida definitely exists. She's a... How should Paimon put it?
Maybe
She's a
just
good
recency bias
Archon who's
coming
kind
in.
and
We'll have
wise,
to
even if she
run
says
it back
weird
and
stuff sometimes.
see if my perspective is different. Still.
I've spent many years interrogating
We'll say,
criminals,
dude.
so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Actually, no. We'll wait to talk about that.
Then you should know that we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
It's crazy, huh?
Now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation. But easier said than done, especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh?
Yeah.
Who are you?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
Fucking Paimon,
My
dude.
name is Isak.
It's cutting straight through the
You'll
bullshit, huh?
help me find my grandpa, right?
Said, huh? Who the fuck are you?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
The person you're
We didn't
referring
say all
to
that.
is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was. But I had a
Take
vague
care.
feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Hazen wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Sino's just always ready to murk someone, huh? Kinda hard.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Probably not.
You're back already.
We just wanted to confirm
Probably the
something with
best
you.
of him, to be honest.
Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Isak.
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries, who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived in the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the
Now,
village,
is this the heated
where
dude?
he patiently
Jesus.
taught the boy the names of the stars and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again.
Definitely plays
only
into,
to
like,
realize his grandpa no
her
longer
childish
recognized him.
nature, though.
However, even so, Grandpa retained his
Yeah,
calm
dude, fuck.
expression. It's said that those
That's some
who
of the shit I was
saw
thinking
the
about earlier,
scholar
dude.
claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy,
I hate his
but
character.
appeared to be living in his own
Very
world.
good.
Almost as if he were
Very, very good.
sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace,
and would follow him all the time, asking him things like,
Assuming that's what was actually
Grandpa,
going on.
want me to take you somewhere fun? Or, Grandpa,
Has to be though,
could
right?
you tell me stories about the stars again?
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some...
Yeah. It has to be.
It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Yeah.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
Maybe
No,
a bit
nothing.
too considerate.
As long as Esau keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isok's behalf, Sino.
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys! We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa. Really? Wow! Thank you so much!
I wonder what's actually gonna happen here.
All right.
I
Let's
wonder how
ask the
this
local
will
residents some
conclude.
questions first.
Well, alright then. Actually, a perfect place to stop. Because that's where I was gonna stop anyways, so... Good to see that's where it actually stopped. Fire.
Ad Astra at... Thank you for completing...
Wow, dude. Another act down. But yeah. Definitely see what people are talking about. There's the difference in like quality of quite literally like everything, dude. From Sumeru compared to everything that came before. It's fucking insane. Like this shit so far is like a 10 out of 10, I would say. Like aside from that one little section, there's quite literally not really like a single complaint. You know, only halfway through, so I have to see if it concludes well. If there's not any more fucking shitty pacing issues, things like that, but I really don't think there will be. Everything's been pretty good so far, dude. After that shit. Just like the setup of everything and the way like everything just fucking comes together, dude. Like the way everything's connected, you know? It's all fucking, it's just so much better. Like just a lot more, just a lot higher quality. Tell there was a lot more time and care taken with everything. And after, like, you know, by this time Genshin was already successful, so, you know, probably just had more to work with. Of course. So I do think Liwa and Inazuma, it was just like a product of the time, dude. And that's what's shitty. Like, if the Inazuma AQ came out today, like, I don't doubt it would be fucking amazing. And don't get twisted, like, I like Liwa, I like Inazuma, I like everything about this game. But that does not mean I'm gonna fucking lie and say something is amazing when it's not. Even if I do gas shit up a lot in this fucking game, I'll never gas up some real bullshit. Only some slight bullshit here and there, you know? Nothing fucking crazy though. But fuck, dude. Today was the most fucking fun I've had, the most hyped I've been. Just so sick, dude. Sandatori and Skara. Fire. Really all I need. Like, you know, like, everything else could have been ass and that shit still would have had me, like, gassed, dude. Like, I really don't care. That was like the peak of this shit for me so far. So fucking good, dude. So, hopefully get to see more of that. Sure we will. Sure we'll see more of them. Obviously we fucking will. Cannot fucking wait to get there though.